Well, here it is. This is the second generation of Mercedes-Benz CLA, the second four-door coupe based on the same platform as the A-Class. Obviously this one based on the new A-Class, but it's significantly bigger and more substantial than the old CLA. It has a much longer wheelbase. It has a slightly smaller boot, oddly enough, but it definitely looks and feels like a bigger, grander model, which is just as well because it's going to be moving up in price a bit. The current CLA starts at just over €30,000. This one is going to be a bit more than that, mostly because it has to leave space in the price list for the incoming new A-Class saloon. Why have two four-door versions of a five-door hatchback? Well, I guess we'll find out in the next few months as to whether that's a workable plan. But have a look in here, because what you get this time that you didn't get before is this absolutely brilliant interior, stolen from the A-Class, obviously, and it is optional that you get the 10.25-inch screens. Standard versions come with 7-inch screens, but still a really impressive looking, really impressive to use cabin. It's a very comfortable car too. Even on big wheels, it's quite good in terms of ride quality. And there's more space in the back than you'd be expecting. If I tilt up here, you can see that the roof lining is scalloped out slightly to improve rear headroom. It's not the most spacious thing in the world, obviously, but not bad considering it's supposed to be a coupe. And it is, I wouldn't say very good looking, but it's reasonably good looking. There's probably a bit too much of the A-Class in it, if anything. So it's hard to tell them apart from straight ahead. The only real difference from the front of the car is there's a bit more of a curve to the headlight. The A-Class headlights are a little bit more squared off. We don't have Irish prices yet, but it's going to be somewhere between sort of 34 to 35,000 euro for the most basic CLA 180 petrol version. Diesels would be a bit more expensive, and it's going to be around about 50-50 split between petrol and diesel, or so it's reckoned. So what do you think? Would you have this, or would you have the more conventional, slightly more upright looking A-Class saloon? It's going to be an interesting question for the next couple of years.